Welcome back to Foothills Firewood, guys. My name's Britt, and today we're going to be testing out the Harbor Freight cargo unloader. Let's get it. All right, so this is what it looks like once you get it installed. I'm actually about to go pick up a load of logs, so we will see how this thing actually works with some pretty heavy wood. I believe I'm grabbing some oak and some hickory. So after you get everything mounted up, it was very easy. It took 5 minutes to put on. There's plenty of YouTube videos on how to do that. You just pull it out, and I think the best thing you can do is pull it all the way out and then tuck it in between the bed and the cab there. That way, whenever you start throwing stuff in, you can almost just fold it over the top when you're done. But definitely pulling it all the way and then some, I think, is the answer here, but we'll find out. All right, y'all, I don't know how this is gonna show up on camera with the sun. The sun is beaming up here, but I got a bunch of smaller stuff for my buddy. He'll throw this in his boiler. Anything that I can split in half, I'm happy to use as firewood when it's oak and hickory like this. But the smaller stuff will just go right into my buddy's boiler wood pile here. But this is quite a load as far as weight goes. These Hallmaster cargo mats, I think, are rated for 2,000 pounds. I don't really know what this is, but it's got to be more than 2,000 pounds. I normally just deliver split firewood in here, which is why I got this thing. I'll get mulch and gravel and stuff in here, but a lot of times if I'm getting heavy loads, I'll use my trailer over there. So this is normally, like I said, just for a face cord or a third of a cord of split firewood, which I'm going to kind of suspend judgment on this thing based on how it unloads these rounds. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised, and maybe I will think, you know, we need to try this with split wood. But nevertheless, all of these are average probably 8 to 12 inch hickory and white oak, and a couple of red oak pieces in here. So definitely a heavy load. I would guess probably more than 2,000 pounds, but I'm not sure. I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod and see if this thing cranks out and how it evacuates the wood. All right, here goes nothing. Two turns in and I'm already sold. Now I am backed up in the wood yard, so I'm sitting on a little bit of a grade here, making this a little easier. So it looks like the hardest part of this whole thing is gonna be just keeping the handle clear, and not in general, because if I were up on my driveway and the truck was 3 or 4 feet off the ground like it normally is, I don't think we'd have much of an issue. But since I'm down here, old rooster. Just getting a bit of a backup here. Tell you what, I think the smart thing to do would be to pull up a little bit. Why didn't I think of that? take a look at this. So it wound up a little crooked, which is totally fine. I'll just pull that out and wind it back up. But as far as what I had to unload by hand, we're talking a pretty big truckload of hickory and oak. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces that I can literally sweep off in no time flat. So I can't remember what I paid for this thing, probably like 50 bucks. They could charge 100 for this thing. I can only imagine that split firewood is going to come off even easier than that. So 10 out of 10 sold. All right, y'all, I know this is going to be on the shorter side of my normal video, but I did want to get this out there. Being as how we're at the end of August, early September, the season is almost upon us, and if it has been weighing on you whether or not to get one of these things before firewood season shows up, then my recommendation is definitely spend the money on it. I wish I could tell you exactly how much I paid. I want to say it was either $40, $50, or $60. No matter what that number was, it's definitely worth it. I would definitely buy that again. I'm gonna have some more videos of me using it with actual firewood and just other loads as I use it. I'll keep you guys updated, but as of right now, I'm a sold customer. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you want to, hit that like button and the subscribe button. If you have any comments, drop them down in the comment box and I'll answer those. And until next time, we're out here having fun. Thanks for watching.